Without a doubt, the Galaxy S22 Ultra is Samsung's best camera hardware on a smartphone, and it is interesting to see how it compares when it comes to what the competition bring. This time around, we're going to compare quickly against the Galaxy S22 Ultra and the Pixel 7 Pro to see how they hold up when it comes to photos and videos. Hi, Ben from Sam Mobile. If you enjoy new and exclusive videos like this, then be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos on YouTube, Sam Mobile TV. Here is our quick camera comparison between the Galaxy S22 Ultra and the Google Pixel 7 Pro. Let's move over to photos, starting with the daytime landscape shots. Looking at the ultra-wide, you can clearly see the Galaxy S22 Ultra has more of a vibrant image and handles the overall exposure from the sun very well. The Pixel 7 Pro, on the other hand, pushes more shadows while maintaining a more neutral color temperature and a slightly wider field of view. The same characteristics carry over to the main wide sensor, with the Galaxy S22 Ultra having a more vibrant image while the Pixel 7 Pro is more neutral and pushes more shadows. Comparing the 2x zoom on the Pixel 7 Pro versus the 3x zoom on the Galaxy S22 Ultra, at the cost of pushing for more shadows, the Pixel 7 Pro does look softer compared to the S22 Ultra. On this overcast day, showcasing the extended zoom mode on both the Pixel 7 Pro and S22 Ultra, starting from the ultra-wide through to the 2x, 3x, 5x, 10x, 20x, 30x, and up to the 100x mode. The Galaxy S22 Ultra does show the advantage it has with zoom, with the 3x and the 10x optical zoom that can extend all the way up to 100x. When we move over to the next set of landscape shots, you can again see from the ultra-wide that the Galaxy S22 Ultra handles exposure control on the sun better with more vibrancy. When moving over to the main sensor, things are pretty much the same, but with slightly more sharper of an image on the S22 Ultra. Before we continue, a quick word for Mobile Trans, Wondershare's secure phone transfer solution for mobile and desktop. Mobile Trans is an all-in-one solution that helps eliminate the challenges and difficulty of transferring your data and content from your previous device over to your new device. This includes copying your contacts, music, photos, and videos over to your new phone in a simple to use process. With the full Mobile Trans suite, you can export the data and information on your phone to your computer and also from your computer back to your phone for added flexibility. The best part is how easy Mobile Trans makes transferring over your WhatsApp messages from one phone to another. And the best part is the mobile version can do WhatsApp transfer without the need of a computer. Check the link in the description below where you can download Mobile Trans, and thank you to Wondershare for supporting us on this video. Let's now look at the selfies, and both the Pixel 7 Pro and the S22 Ultra can do a standard and wider field of view for the selfie. Starting with the standard, the Pixel 7 Pro nails it when it comes to skin tones and overall detail, while the S22 Ultra produces a more natural background blur and a more accurate color representation of my jumper with good overall detail. In terms of the wider angle selfie, the Pixel 7 Pro does have a wider field of view and captures more of the scene. Portrait mode keeps the same characteristics as before in terms of colors and detail, while both absolutely nail it in edge detection and blur. These last set of daylight shots with the rear cameras with me as a subject of focus, starting with the ultra-wide, I like the look of the Pixel 7 Pro overall, which also looks to keep more detail on my face. Same goes for when we move over to the main wide sensor. Yes, the S22 Ultra produces more accurate color representation of my jumper, but for the representation of my skin, the Pixel 7 Pro is doing a much better job. Framing and comparing the 2x zoom and the 3x zoom, the Pixel 7 Pro is doing a lot better than I was expecting and holds great detail while using the main sensor to zoom. Last is the portrait mode, and in the wide mode, the Pixel 7 Pro is more around 1.33x, meaning the S22 Ultra does have a wider field of view, and a more natural background blur fall off. I was hoping for an improvement to the 2x mode in portrait mode on the Pixel, but the S22 Ultra in the 3x portrait mode looks much better, especially when considering the excellent edge detection and the better detail overall. In this super extreme low light situation, without night mode active, the ultra wide is not usable at all on both. The main sensor without night mode, the S22 Ultra does have a brighter image but with more noise, whereas the Pixel 7 Pro is cleaner and holds a more nighttime look. Night mode on the main sensor holds very well on both, with a slightly warmer look on the Galaxy S22 Ultra. The Pixel 7 Pro does have an astrophotography mode for a long 4-minute capture time for an even cleaner image. The low light selfies are captured in the normal, then with night mode, and then with the front screen flash, and did the same with the portrait mode as well. Both do have the ability to use night mode and portrait mode together on the selfie to produce great results, so let me know which one you prefer in the comment section below. Last set of low light shots with the rear cameras with me as the subject. There is more noise on the Pixel 7 Pro with slightly more detail, while the S22 Ultra is cleaner but slightly softer when it comes to the ultra wide. The main sensor, on the other hand, is a lot brighter when it comes to exposure on the Galaxy S22 Ultra. Night mode improves things with now a brighter image on the Pixel 7 Pro, and wow, if you compare it to the S22 Ultra, looks to preserve a more night look, which I do like. The main sensor with night mode is spot on for both phones, with the Pixel 7 Pro pushing a slightly warmer look. Night mode with portrait mode active together improves things greatly when it comes to exposure on both devices. Let's summarize the video performance with selfie video, for example. It's great to finally see 4K 60 frames a second on the Pixel 7 Pro. And in fact, across 60 frames and 30 frames in 4K, the Pixel 7 Pro has better dynamic range, more accurate colors to the skin, and better stabilization. Now, the Galaxy S22 Ultra does have slightly more detail overall, and the main advantage it does have is the ability to shoot video portrait mode with background blur on the selfie, which is still missing on the Pixel 7 Pro. Video on the rear camera finally sees 4K 60 frames a second available on all the rear cameras on the Pixel 7 Pro, because you do not have to stop recording in 4K 60 frames a second to switch between all 3 rear lenses. You can still pause and continue recording, but unlike the Galaxy S22 Ultra, you still cannot switch to the selfie while recording on the same clip. Whether you find it important or not, the Galaxy S22 Ultra does have the option of 8K 24 frames a second, and although you can record in the new cinematic video blur on the Pixel 7 Pro, it is limited to just the main sensor at the back, while the S22 Ultra can also record on the 3x zoom as well as the selfie, and it does give you the option to change the blur intensity before you start recording. Low light video on both are near enough even when it comes to exposure, with slightly more detail on the Pixel 7 Pro at the cost of slightly more noise. I still recommend using the main sensor on both, as the ultra wide does lose a lot of light and detail. In conclusion, it looks like the Galaxy S22 Ultra still holds its own well when it comes to the camera experience for photos, videos, for the front-facing cameras and the rear cameras. It is still always interesting to see how the competition are bringing their own flavor to the camera experience and seeing where Samsung could pick up and improve. That out of the way, let me know in the comment section below if you'd want to see more comparisons like this. For the latest news in the world of Samsung Daily, be sure to visit us at sammobile.com. And for the latest videos on YouTube with Sam Mobile TV, be sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications, and we will see you next time.